So
Oh.
next green, you're live.
Great. Okay, we're getting ready to start up. The teams are taking the field. Today we have the Tam High Hawks against the Convent, and we're not sure if they're Bear Cubs or Lion Cubs. Convent's out of the San Francisco area. So currently in the MCAL standings, you have Tam sitting at the top of MCAL in first place with, I think this is 3 games left in the season, and then you have Convents in, I believe, 8th place with a few games left. Goalies are heading to their nets. It takes a while with all that gear on. All right, we are off. Foot on Tam. Okay, Convent taking the ball in. Over to Sarah Cormier. Broken up by Convent. Back to Tam. Okay. Convent takes the ball in, centers it, but Tam's fighting to keep it in their end. All right, Tam ball. Rowley takes it in. Over to Alia, near Sarah. Oh, shot on goal here. Yes, we have a goal. Looks like that was Alia for Tam. Okay, we're starting again. Convent has the ball in their area. Tam's trying to fight back. Stella breaks it up. Off Tam's foot. Oh. Pass by Stella to Sarah, out of bounds. Convent taking it in. Got Derek going to help out with
Hello, fans.
doing the
How's it
play-by-play. Hey, Derek.
going? Yeah, great. How are you?
It's my first time doing it. Oh, by the way, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Dave Cormier.
Hello, Dave. Well, I mean, first time on TamTV, but not your first time in the box.
Right.
You know, you're a frequent attendee in the box, doing the hardest job in the box, which is the scoreboard and timekeeping.
Yes, I like to do the scoreboard because I learned how to use this ancient computer.
Tam Boosters do have a plan to replace the scoreboard at some point.
Right, I hope they put it in a different location.
They're not going to put it in a different location,
Oh.
but you know, it's not great for us in the press box. But apparently, the cost of moving the electrics would be so high as to make it prohibitive.
Well, maybe they'll put a mirror in over here.
It's a good idea. I thought we could punch out a window.
Oh, there you go.
Here.
It's hard to see the scoreboard from the box here, so we're not sure if we're doing it right. You got to kind of put your head out the window a little.
Great start from Tam. I saw a goal for Dola Tibbs from the.
Oh, that goal was Dola. Oh, great. Thought that was Alia.
I think.
I missed the replay on that, Derek, by the way. I didn't get over there fast enough.
Don't worry. YouTube has it caught for all of posterity.
All right, Tam's fighting to keep the ball.
Big week for Focky. I think we have 3 games.
3 games right in a row.
Okay.
This is it, the last week. Then we go into MCAL mid next week.
Wow.
Mid-Cal tournament. MCAL, sorry. We have Convent today. We have Lick tomorrow, and then MA on our senior day for Friday.
3 games, 3 home games.
3 home games. That's a nice way to finish it up. Nice stick handling by Rowie.
Good
Gets it
pass to
centered.
Stella.
Over to Alia. Dola to Alia. Center by Alia, but stopped by Convent.
Defender does well, but it's called as a short corner. Penalty corner, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They are now known as.
So I always thought these were high opportunity scoring situations, but it doesn't appear to be the case what I've watched this year. And I got to say, Tam has probably had the most short corners, penalty corners against them, and is I think only let 1 in all year. They probably have the best defense against these.
That sounds about right. Coach Iona makes the Scobie household watch NCAA field hockey on a Sunday morning. And I would say, like, at the college level, it's probably like a 1 in 4 conversion rate. I think that the conversion rate here is certainly much higher than that. Much more than that. Out to Sarah.
There we
Great
go.
hit from Sarah.
On Stella, yeah.
That was a nice move, though.
That
Rowie out to Stella, set to Sarah, and a great hit from Sarah.
Yeah, new move there, having Sarah on the right-hand side on those.
I think we've really found out this season the different kinds of skills that different players have. Sarah, Stella, Geesty, Rowie, some have like a real big hit, and it's a huge advantage in terms of getting the ball to move for us. Hard on this Tam field, though, built for football, not really for field hockey. Smart play from Stella.
Yeah, I love that playing back move. I wish we did it more.
I think it's a heads-up play, isn't it? It's like just keep her possession, especially if the choice is otherwise like just a highly prospective knock forward.
Go Stella fighting through. All right, we have about 7 minutes left in this first quarter.
Scoop ball through from Quinlan. Opportunity for Stella. Well defended. And Piper Swift will pick up the ball here on the halfway line.
Convent on the attack. Ball out of bounds. Tam's ball.
Number 12 from Convent showing that she's going to be able to put Tam under a bit of pressure if they give her a chance to. Apologies to Convent fans. We don't have your roster, so we're just using numbers. No dehumanization intended.
Lucy with the ball. Should be a football there on Convent.
Lucy with a chance to clear. Scoop ball to Dylan, and a great
Nice.
first-time ball from Dylan. Opportunity for Sarah. Does well, gets the ball in the middle for Stella.
Over to Alia. Tam's on the move.
Catches Stella's foot, but that was good passing. Good first-time passing from Tam. Like to see that.
5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Scores 1-0.
It's a great steal from Alia. She gets the ball in to Stella, who turns, shoots.
Oh.
Sarah.
Center.
Oh! Great save from the goalie. Sarah going low into the bottom corner. It's a good look.
Tam takes it on the 25.
That was a great play from Dola there, lifting it over the stick, and then their player caught the stick. Vary with the ball into centre. Catches a Tam foot. So I can't imagine Convent playing MCAL for many sports apart from field hockey.
Yeah, maybe I've seen some water polo.
Okay.
Teams that typically aren't in MCAL, but I'm not sure. I think they're just a field hockey MCAL participant.
We have a few. We have Lick. We have University.
In Berkeley.
And Berkeley. Maybe just a reflection of fewer high schools in the Marin area that participate, although that seems to be changing. Great to see so many great freshmen come through both in this team and the junior varsity team.
But we still don't have Novato, San Marin. Those teams don't have
San Rafael.
Right? That are typical MCAL participants, but don't have field hockey teams.
Well, that's a reminder to those schools. Field hockey is technically a co-ed sport in CIF, maybe even nationally.
Yeah.
It's good passing play from Convent, breaking over the halfway line.
I think football is too.
I think that's correct. I think that Tam had a female player last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah. I remember when my daughter Kendall went, there was a girl on the football team.
It's well played from Piper Swift.
Wrestling, another one.
Another co-ed, that's correct.
Co-ed, yeah.
TamTV does wrestling. It's hard to know where to point the camera sometimes.
Yeah.
But they look like a very spirited bunch, great competitors. And I always think the wrestling groups seem to have a really good time all together. I realise I think I might have called Piper Swift Dylan Swift about 4 times. That's, of course, our father. So apologies, Piper.
So we had some subs there while we were talking. Looks like Sarah came out and Veronica Ray came in for Sarah up at the left forward, and Dola came out, and I'm not sure who's on that. Who came in for her?
Yeah, my eyes are not going to work that far. Maybe Lucy Lowry, though. I think that she.
Oh, it is Lucy.
I think
Yep.
Lucy's been playing
Number
that
10.
position. Yes, I
Yep.
think that's been playing that position a few times this season. Having a great season.
Yeah, she had a great game last against. Geez, who did we play? MC, I guess, was our last game. Wow.
Well played by Quinlan to get it past the
Yeah,
attacker.
there we go.
Good ball inside. Lots of standout performances, I think, thus far from Tam. From a standout performance by the team all season long. Alia gets it clear to Stella. Stella can't quite connect to get it forward. But I'd love to see Veron in an advanced position here. I think sometimes we get our entire forward line caught a little bit too far back.
Yeah, if they can break through. There we go. Love a little air on the ball. Makes a big difference.
Piper with some time.
Yeah,
Great
getting it to
ball
Veronica.
That's
Oh,
a
Veronica,
good
nice
ball in.
center right away. I love that.
Unlucky. Comes off a Tam foot. But that was great. First time passing. Rowie across to Piper, up to Veron, and into Stella.
What's always the case, Derek, I find is, you find these girls just getting their stride together here towards the end of the season, right? And the season's ending. And that's when you start seeing the best field hockey. You almost wish that it could go another month.
Yes, I often feel like that too. I think for many of these girls, there's not a lot of field hockey they'll play outside of the school season. Rowie ices it to lift from another sport there. We actually saw an MC goal disallowed the other day because they shot from outside the D.
That was a surprise. I was confused on what happened there.
A little bit of confusion on the sideline, but actually an incredibly smart play by Larkin, who let the ball go through, knowing the rule. And of course, what she wants to try and avoid is a deflection that keeps the ball in play or sends it out. If it had been a deflection and gone in the goal, it still would have been disallowed, apparently, I'm told. Okay, end of the first. OMG, here we are back for the second quarter at Sam Chapman Stadium.
Score is still 1-0. Quarters are 15 minutes long. Pretty much a running clock, unless they score.
It's a very flowing game. There's like relatively few reasons to stop the game.
And we're off.
Rowie Scobie testing our sister's control there with a lifted pass to start. An interesting choice by Rowan. Convent have the ball just inside their own half.
Looks like we have Ali in for Alia over on the right forward position.
Ali actually has like a really great goal scored for minutes played record. I know she was injured or sick maybe for a few games, and then came back and scored in successive games, which is great to have kind of bench that can do that.
Yeah. For the amount of play time versus goals, yeah, she's probably leading in that category. I think she's got 2 on the season.
Yeah. I think we actually have like a very good distribution of goals across the team this season. I'd be interested to see a comparison with previous seasons, but like lots of players with their name on this scoreboard, which is exactly what we want to see.
Yeah, you usually see, looking at it over the last couple of years, I got a lot of spare time, so I kind of look at the stats like that. Forwards and the people that play those forward positions, they score probably 85% of the goals.
Right. Oh, that's a good ball, and Lucy Rice done a great job getting it in the middle.
But what's nice is the distribution of those goals, which are still happening at the forward position, but even the subs that are coming in are scoring in those positions.
I'll also bet we have a higher number of assisted goals rather than just like the goal-mouth scramble goal, which is like the classic. Goal.
I mean, the assist is as important, in my opinion, as the goal. A lot of times the goal is just get your stick on it and redirect it in.
Stella with the put in to Rowie.
Ooh.
It's a second corner.
Let's call it. That was against us somehow. Back of the leg.
I think he's saying it's high. I'm saying it hit her over the knee.
Oh.
Okay, great ball to the wing there from Quinlan.
Yeah, there we go. To Ali.
Brilliant ball in from Ali.
To Rowie. Is she going to goal?
Catches her
foot. When in doubt, it's a football, in the sense it hit someone's foot.
Rowie goes for the first time shot after a great pass through from Ali and just pulls it wide.
So, Derek, you mentioned you watch a lot of the college NCAA games on field hockey. Is the football hitting your foot, is that common?
Very common.
As much?
Very common.
Okay, so that happens a lot there too.
I think it's very common, and it's something more of a strategy, I would say, for teams, especially as they get down to the goal line and they're trying to cross the ball over. Of course, what a defence wants to do is get in the way of that. But if you're scoring 1 in 4 short corners, you're really trying not to give those away. You're not allowed to deliberately play off people's feet. That'll grant you a green card. But
oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I think it's unsportsmanlike.
Oh.
But if you're playing the ball towards goal, it's actually relatively rare for that to be called.
Yeah, I would think it's pretty subjective call.
Yeah.
Quinlan fighting for it.
Gets the ball clear, but it's called on a back hack. That ball's going to go through. I think it's that Ada.
That's Ada.
Well played, Ada.
Back
Good
on
ball.
defense. Ada's a great defender, and she's got a great stop and a good hit, too. She's got one of those powerful clearing hits.
Exactly what we want. Convent putting pressure on here, but Lucy Molnar is up to the task. Farry to clear.
There we go to Veronica. Nice. I love that.
Fast passing.
There it is.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Oh,
well
nice.
done, Ali.
Keeping her feet out of the way. Centered. Out of bounds. It should be off Convent. Corner.
That was incredible play. That was one of the best moves I've seen from Tam this season.
Yeah, we took it the whole length of the field.
Yeah, brilliant stop from Lucy, and then within maybe 6 seconds, we were right up in their goal line. Nice play, Hawks.
Yeah, and that's where you really can catch the defense. You get a man advantage on those kind of fast breaks.
Stella Agisti with the... She'll put the ball in.
Insert
plays
there.
It to Rowie. Rowie plays it across to Vary. Looks for the shot. Doesn't get it.
But she's got another shot at it. Ooh, nice sweeping
reverse.
backhand. And
I think it comes off the body of Lucy. Unlucky, it's a good move.
Yeah, good recovery.
Yeah, I like to see Tam mixing it up a little with the corners.
That's the first time we've done that this season, but it's been effective, the two that we've gotten.
Yeah. Good ball up the line by Zoe.
Foot on Veronica.
In the college game, I think what you'll see a lot less. You'll see the obstruction calls are very different. I think that they're much more lenient in the high school game for people using their body, stepping across the ball, stepping across the player. And field hockey is a fully non-contact sport.
Yep.
So I think the players are much more adept at not obstructing in NCAA. So it's rarer to see those kind of calls. But very common, obviously, in the high school game especially because many kids are multi-sport and they might be playing soccer and lacrosse as well, where you're allowed a little bit more physicality than in field hockey.
Oh, that didn't hit her foot?
No, but it was an obstruction call because she stood over the ball. There you go. We were just talking about that, and the referee, Rafa, calls it just right.
He maybe has his earpiece in and is listening to the game here. Nice play up on Convent's number 6. You know, when they get those free shots, when you can just get a little air on the ball, it makes all the difference. It usually can get you by the first line of defense.
You know, I think that we've seen a lot more of that from all the teams we've played this season, and I think it's just testament to how well, how the skill development in MCAL in general has been. But definitely a great move for getting past those defenders.
Yeah, if I was a coach and if I had to yell 2 things from the sideline as a coach, it'd probably be lift the ball and go towards the ball. Go to the ball. Go to the ball. It's one of my favorite things.
Yeah. Well, we've definitely heard much less need for the coaches to be shouting about sticks down.
Yeah.
And other more basic kind of play. I think that we're past that, which is fantastic.
Yes, that was one of Coach Ed's favorites back, I think, when Sarah was like a freshman. Yeah. Sticks down.
We're going to see Lila Harris come in the game in just a moment.
Great.
Piper Swift is in the game. That's a great ball.
We go to Veronica again. Nice
Veronica.
Redirect.
One for a chase. Stella Gisti gets in front of the ball. Well done, Stella.
Go down.
Ball exists up the line. That might be a little much for, but it's a good idea. I like it. Into
stop.
Space.
Oh, no, it went out.
I do like that, though. Ball into space and running on as opposed to ball into stick. think we can move the play faster that
Yeah.
way.
We just got to communicate better on those, so we can start heading towards those corners right away, even if the ball's not there yet. So 5 minutes left in the first half. Score is still 1-0. We had Lila Harris in for Ada, it looked like, on defense.
All right. Great to see Lila having such a good season, and her sister Coco having a great season in JV too. And you can see those shadows getting longer here. This is when the subs wish they'd brought their parkas.
Mm-hmm. Change is quick.
2 weeks ago, we were worrying about spontaneous combustion and dogs' feet melting to the tarmac. And here we are now.
Veronica, nice move up the line. Looks like we have Sarah going back in for Veronica. Convent's taking the ball in.
Sarah immediately on the ball. It's a great ball through to Rowan.
Rowie's got everyone. Oh, Sarah taking up the tail, was able to pick that up.
It's a good ball through from Sarah. Stella.
Trying to change fields. Quinlan, with her patented hustle, keeps the ball in for Tam. Out on Tam.
Well played by Piper. Ball through from Rowie.
Goalie lets it go out.
Referee says there was a touch from the Convent player, so it'll be Tam on a 25. Stella with a little bit of space here. Chance to get into the middle.
Chance.
Find Sarah.
Sarah's going to try to center it. Off foot. No. Going to goal.
Recover. That is great play from Sarah. Great persistence to win the penalty corner.
Off someone's foot, I take it.
I think it maybe came off body. It kind of rolled up her stick.
Rolled up her stick?
Yeah.
All right. This, I think, is Tam's third penalty corner. I think this is the most we've had all season.
Let's see what we've got in store here.
Looks like it's going into Rowie. Rowie with a nice bouncer. It was a tough. Ooh.
Yeah!
Rowie with a nice backhand sweep or whatever that's called. Reverse.
A reversey. We can just make it up. Let's have a look. Pulls away from the defender. Reverse sweep.
She hit it and kind of got the rebound and
through a few legs and into the bottom corner. Tam leads 2-0 with a minute 30 left here in the first half.
all right.
It's well played there from number 12. Aerials are fully legal. You're just not allowed to do it in a way which would be endangering others.
Yeah.
So smart play from number 12.
It's just you never know when they're going to call it dangerous.
I think that even in a college game where they can lift the ball halfway across the field, but exactly where and when is a bit of a mystery. I think from a coaching perspective, it's probably a low percentage. Like what you said about just getting it lifted 6-10
Yep.
inches really gives you all the same benefit, and probably has a much higher percentage chance of actually happening.
Stella with a nice through ball to.
Yeah, fantastic from Ali.
That was Ali Jampol for the goal. Beautiful. Pass in was assisted by Rowie, right?
I think it was assisted by Stella Agisti. I think it was Stella that came through.
Was it Stella?
I may be wrong. We'll check on the replay. Let's have a look. I didn't quite catch that, but I think it was Stella that recovered the ball in midfield, took a few steps and played a great ball into the path of Ali, and then Ali, with super control, able to slide the ball home. Well played.
A couple seconds left in the half.
And there we go.
3-0 score.
All right. Things turned around quickly at the end of that second half. All right, we'll be back. We just had a booth visit from Scott Jample, who was just made it in time to see his daughter Ali score a fantastic goal there at the end.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, let's just we can look at that one again. Here's the replay. Ali streaming into the box with a great finish, low into the bottom corner. And now we are off with the third quarter. Tam are attacking the goal to your right, and Convent of the Sacred Heart to the left.
So we had one goal in the first quarter. That was by Dola. And two goals in the second quarter. One by Rowie, right? And Ali.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So those are our goal scorers.
And whilst Tam, I think, really controlled possession in that first half, I think that Convent have played well. Their defensive play has been great. I think that they have done a great job of controlling the ball and stymieing Tam. But Tam's doing a great job, especially in the midfield, of making sure they don't pose attacking threat.
To Stella, to Sarah, to Lucy. Is it going to break through? Here we go. Sarah's got it. It's going to center it.
Sarah does well. Controls the ball. That's just,
it's like a foot. Nice.
Vari plays the ball wide here to Alia. Alia does a great job in turning inside. Defender does well.
Oh. Dola with a little push.
Obstruction. I think we might agree on that one.
Lila with a nice stop on D.
Superb from Lila. Stella reaching for it, can't quite get there. A wall of Tam players preventing forward movement from Convent. That's a super ball up the line from, I think it was Zoe to
that's
Lucy,
Zoe's.
to
Zoe's there, and Sarah's going to try to get a centering off. There
Sarah
it is.
Does get the centering off. And who's in there? Lucy wins the ball.
And we have another penalty corner.
All right, let's see what Tam have in store for us this time.
Got a big huddle going on. I think it's going to be special.
Well, we have both Rowie and Stella Agisti on the bench right now. So our number one inserter and number two position receiver will not be there, but there's plenty of other talent. It looks like Vari's
going to take the insert.
And maybe Piper Swift ready for the reception.
I think it's going to go to Sarah.
Goes to position one. Sarah hits. And it's a second corner.
Another one. She's got a nice little chopper off. Those are hard to...
Yeah, I think that Sarah and Quinlan especially have kind of mastered that shot. And I think it works so well because you know that you're not going to get done for a high ball. It's not going to go that high. But it's very hard to defend against these looping aerials.
Yeah, just got to make sure you don't hit your own player.
Vari to insert.
Looks like we're going to do it again.
Sarah with
another one.
Hit.
Oh.
Well, that one slides off. Great effort. Good insert and a good hit from Sarah both times. It does seem that the 4 in D versus 8 in attack is an unfair advantage to the attack, but it never really works out that way.
Yep. That Piper.
Piper stays calm.
Yeah.
Gets the ball out to
Dola. Dola's taking it down the line. Nice center to Alia.
Gets the center. Reverse shot opportunity for
and
Stella.
It goes Stella. Ooh. Zoe with a nice keeping that in.
Vari
Quinlan. Vari. Yep. Vari.
That looked like a
football there, but didn't get called.
Got some work to do here, Tam. We're going to have to get some
go after it, Lauren.
Lauren
breaks
Townsend
it.
Does a great job. Wins the ball, holds it up. Looks for Lucy. And then Lauren comes in and wins that ball.
Up her a stick and hit her in the arm.
We'll take that, though. That gives us a chance to reset and defensive. Well done, Lauren. And then, so that time, the ball was lifted.
It's like off Sarah's stick, right?
Yeah, it looked like it came waist high past Lucy Lowry, and the referees did not like that. I think it's a hard game to ref. I like the foot calls are often so difficult to see. And I think so often they're just really trying to make sure that the players stay safe, which we definitely appreciate. Good lifted ball there.
Yeah, it's definitely the sport with the most whistles, I think.
Rowie to Lucy, trying to get the ball through to long whistle from the ref. That's a foot call.
Lucy's taking it up. Here we
go.
go. Sarah to Stella to Sarah.
Sarah does well. Heading to the line looking for a centering ball.
She's going to...
Great defensive play there, but Sarah wins it back to Rowie. Rowie tries to jab it through. Doesn't quite get it to Dola, but Dola manages to get there herself. Dola a little bit physical, going back in for the ball. It'll be a Convent free hit on their own 16.
Convent. Thought they threw that ball out, but I guess not. Can't see around the corner.
It's so many lines on the field. One of the great things about watching the college game is that they just have lines for field hockey. And, you know, for an old man with bad eyesight, that's definitely my preference.
Yeah, these fields are...
Fantastic play by Piper.
They have lines
Stella.
on top of lines.
Yeah.
There we go. To Sarah.
Sarah with a shot.
Ooh, saved by the goalie. Corner.
The referee calls it corner because the goalie kicked
the ball
up in the air.
Oh.
So it came back out.
A little too high. Dangerous.
And I think that almost always a ricochet off the goalie will end up in that call because the goalie's not in control of it. I don't know. For lacrosse, Mike Fox and I have a book of the rules. It's helpful. Probably do a little book of the rules here as well.
I don't know. It's a nice art to kind of making it up.
Yeah.
Back into Sarah.
Great hit from Sarah.
Oh.
It goes wide. Rowie with the insert there.
Sarah didn't like it.
Rowie, I think that Rowie maybe missed that one and it slid out. Or maybe, because otherwise it would have hit the goalie and been our ball. Or maybe Rowie just turned it past the keeper.
So we got about 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Tam is pretty much dominated this quarter. Ball's been...
Oh, that was well played.
Tam's been on offense. Convent struggling to get the ball cleared. Looks like we have Alia coming off and Ali coming on that right forward. Quick hit in.
Oh, Sarah's done well. Gets a shot off.
Another shot on the goalie. Foot on Tam.
Foot, maybe off Stella, I think, just as the ball came off the goalie's pad. That was good movement from Tam again. Plenty of Tam players knocking at the door here for goals.
There it is into Stella.
And Convent
happy
to just get out of danger. Piper Swift for the chance to bring it back.
It is not a trivial to clear that ball. Is not an easy thing to do. Tam keeps it in again.
Hack from Rowie. Oh, well done, Piper.
Over to Dola. Here you go.
Lila.
Nice, Lila.
Yeah.
Just going to take the hit. But a little, not the 5-yard move.
Oh, the refs not really agreeing with each other on that front. Yeah, I think we're going to give that against Lila for a raised play.
Yeah. Sarah trying to get the ball to Stella. But Convent had another plan.
Lovely play from Sarah to Ali.
Ooh, looks like she kicked. No, oh no, jeez.
Stella does well second time round.
Over to Dola. Dola's trying to keep on that ball. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you swing and you miss the ball, your stick goes up a little on the follow through. Goes a little high. There goes Sarah, going to get another one. Another goalie save. 3 shots on goal for Sarah.
Save by the goalie.
The goalie's got Sarah's number.
Well, I mean, Sarah did everything you'd want. As a coach there, she had made the reverse hit. She didn't wait for a second opportunity, but the goalie did a great job. Spread eagled. Are we coming through?
There it goes. Oh, nice.
Ali with it. Ali plays.
A foot.
Off the
Tam
foot.
penalty corner.
Off your camera, Ada Perlson comes in for Lauren Townsend. Also off your camera, coaches reminding the players that you can't sub at a corner.
Right. Oh, nice. Oh,
what a save.
Saved by not the goalie, but by the defender that was in goal, number
3.
3. That was really nice. That would have been a goal for Rowie. That was nice. And Tam keeps it in. Rowie to Sarah. Sarah should have been a football.
Yep. The referee saw that. Well played, Sarah. Some great link-up play from Tam today. That was a nice fast pass from Rowan. Sarah did a great job to get the ball straight back in. Stella was there, putting pressure on the Convent defence and forcing penalty corner.
This is probably number 6 or 7 on the.
We're doubling our season's total in this game, I would say.
We usually get outnumbered 5-1 on these, but not today. Oops, like she.
That's a false start on the flyer, and that's going to leave them with just 3 players in the backfield.
If you're looking to shave some time off the clock, these are good times to do it on these penalty corners. Rowie to Sarah. Foot.
It's a foot. Well done, Sarah. Force another one. Rowie didn't quite control that one as well as she might, and that's the difference. But having players ready to receive it in positions 4 and 5.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to have the. You get another chance because when you only got 3 defenders coming at you, and you got what? We probably have 8 players out there.
Yeah.
Someone's open. We have 30 seconds left, so they'll get this off, and this should be it for this quarter. Oh, Sarah, another shot on goal. Goalie saves it off the pad.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think it was Ali Jampol again at the back post.
Ha! I hope so. That is great. Yeah, it looks like Allie's getting the ball,
I
so
think so. Well done,
I think
Ali.
that was her.
That
That was a center, maybe
We'll have a look
an
here.
assist on Sarah. I'm not sure if it touched the.
I think
Hard on
actually
those brawls.
Sarah plays the shot. The goalie saves again.
Oh, the
from
goalie
Sarah.
saved it, yeah.
But Stella King was smart to the play. Got the ball to Ali at the back post, and Ali is exactly where she should be, and puts it in for Tam's fourth goal.
15 seconds left.
That's going to bring us up to the end of the third quarter.
They're not going to. And that is it.
There we go. All right. Tam, the commanding lead heading into this fourth quarter. We'll be back.
All right. Okay, we're ready to start up the fourth quarter. The teams are taking the field. We just had a visit by our women's lacrosse coach, our new women's lacrosse coach, Brian Dayton. All right, fourth quarter, again, 15-minute quarters, and the score is 4-0. We have a few subs in on the Tam side. It looks like Sarah Cormier is out and Veronica Ray on the left-hand side. Allie Jampols is still on the right. Stella King is the center forward. And Rowie's playing behind her, along with Stella Egsty and Lucy Lowry. Forgot to start the clock. I have a hard time doing two things at once.
Yeah, that's why
talking and moving my hands. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I never I actually have never learned how to use the scoreboard because then they can't ask me to do it. I think it's really stressful.
It's not as hard as I imagine, like what football would be like with a lot of stop clock. But all I had to do was start it, and I forgot. Well, luckily the refs didn't notice, just our coaches. So no harm, no foul.
Really a little physical going in there. It'll be a Convent ball.
Ooh, Convent gets it up.
Well played by Quinlan.
Quinlan stops it.
And Rowie gets it through. Let's see. Lucy Lowry fighting for it. Wins it. Stella does a great job getting the ball up. It's an excellent clear by Convent.
Zoe with over to Stella Egsty. Stella Egsty centers it over to Lucy Lowry. Lucy up to Alia, and Tam is on the but it hits Alia's foot.
Ali Jampo looking for a third goal here.
Ali, yes.
For the day. Quinlan, with a great first time ball from Quinlan.
Nice
great
pick.
dispossession from Stella. Looking to find the ball through to Ali. An obstruction called there as the defender stepped across Ali. Lucy Lowry into Rowan.
It goes.
Rowie is going to find Quinlan. Quinlan looks to get the ball in.
Oh, nice. Right to Ali. Ali's positioning. Nice.
Back to Rowie. Good stop by the defender, and unfortunately that comes off a Tam foot. Good play by Tam overall there.
Yeah, it's really nice to see the passing.
Great to see that.
Sometimes this game can feel like it's just a bat in the ball, but today Tam looks really clean with some really nice passing up the field.
Lila Harris with a great composed clear there. And Quinlan does a great job to get out of the line. Ali Jampo turns inside her player.
Go, Ali. She's going to cut it back. Nice. Keep moving.
Finds Stella. Stella does a great job.
Almost got that to Veronica.
And Ali's called an obstruction. It's going to be hard to keep in play. So Tam are going to get the ball back here. Deep in the Convent half. Quinlan gets the ball up the line. Ali's going to come over, help out Lucy Lowry. Comes off Lucy's foot. And then Lucy's going to get called for not being 5 back. Is now. That's good defensive work from Convent.
Yes. Looks like Quinlan hit the stick. Another thing you can't do. Convent's got a little offense going here. But Quinlan recovers. Nice clear out to Stella.
Stella with a chance to go up the line with this one.
Going to go to Veronica. Go.
That's a fantastic clear, but great defensive stop.
Quinlan changing fields. Nice.
Lucy does a great job to control that one.
Rowie fights for it and gets the ball back.
Good first time hit by Ali.
Yes. She's going to hit Stella off her foot.
Murray back to Quinlan. Quinlan to hit in. Opportunity. Stella gets it. Well done, Stella. Good ball back in by Stella.
Nice dancing to keep your feet off the ball. Stella XD. Cross. Couldn't get her foot up quick enough.
Piper Swift coming in for Quinlan.
Allie chasing it. Oh, didn't see that foot, but I did.
A little unlucky there on Convent to get called on that foot.
Oh, nice.
And this.
Oh. Backhand by Convent gets a little momentum at the 50. But that was quickly broken up by Tam again.
Timeout called.
Looks like we have a card coming for mouth guard, is my guess. I think Lucy has a mouth guard, but she had it kind of out of her mouth. Refs don't like that.
They do not.
They like to chew on them like they're gum and sometimes forget the purpose. What are we going to do? One of those hit the sticks together thing? This always goes over well.
A bully, it's called. It's
Yeah.
a relatively uncommon part of the game, but used to be very common. They used to do it where you went doof, 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 doof,
Yeah.
doof.
We always, the count always seems to get messed up.
It looks like the count is just one these days.
Yeah, it's usually 3 because it takes 3 just to get the rhythm down. Oh, another shot.
Well played by goalie.
Goalie kicks it out.
Great ball in by Piper.
Oh, foot
there just
on
outside
Convent.
the team.
The Convent goalie, number 71, has had some nice saves
Really
today.
super saves, yeah. Broken the hearts of some of the attacking players of Tam.
Stella, nice clear in. Allie. It's going to get an obstruction or something. Back a stick. Oh, short corner.
Oh.
Or
not
penalty.
Sure, not sure what the call is, but looks like it was a back stick. Looks
Yeah.
like calling back stick. I'm not quite sure on the list of things that gives you a short corner versus gives you a
Just take the
16.
ball out, yeah. I thought anything that happened in that circle, but I don't.
Not anything, no.
Sometimes even when they hit the ball out, they give it, right? If you hit.
Don't think so. I'm not sure. I think if a ball just goes out of a defender, then you're back to 16.
We got an insert Rowie with a wind up. Oh. Got 6.5 minutes left in the game. Tam's up 4-0. Convent trying to clear the ball up. But Tam stops it again. Looks like we have Dola coming on. Stella King centers the Veronica. And it looked like Stella King got her stick on that one. Tam had a couple shots on goal there, and it looked like Convent saved him, but Tam kept pressing, and it looks like Stella King was able to pop it in the back. Oh. So Tam is up 5 goals, and the rule is the clock just runs after that. So now we have a running clock with 5 minutes left in the game. Veronica chasing down the Convent player there. Gets the ball back. Fighting for it, keeps it. Tam on the attack again. That was a nice goal by Stella. Yes, it was Stella. There was a few shots and some nice saves by the Convent defense and goalie, but Stella kept fighting and pushed it in the back.
Awesome, and thank you for keeping the
I updated the score, and we're up by 5 goals now, so the clock keeps running.
That was a call from my my plumber who has to do some emergency work on the house. Otherwise, her insurance gets cancelled.
Oh.
Which seems to be a whole thing right now.
That's they're looking for opportunities to cancel your insurance. You gotta take them away.
Dola Tips fighting for it in the middle.
They'll come out and inspect your roof, or they'll do all kinds of.
So I'm no actuary, but I think the number of homes lost to wildfire in California last year was something like 2,500. The number of homes lost to laundry dryer machines was in the 5,000 to 6,000 range. But we didn't cancel insurance because people had laundry.
No.
So I'm just saying, actuaries, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. It is a real problem in California, trying to keep your homeowner's insurance.
Three minutes to go here.
Tam still on the attack. They've played pretty much the whole game in Convent's half of the field. Looks like we have Lucy Lowry going back in for Dola.
Fari Scobie playing the ball up to Ali Jampol. Gets away from her.
Ali, nice. Trying to get it up to Stella again. Lucy. There it is.
Stella.
Looks like Stella.
Maybe a
hack on the stick, I think.
And that came off Stella Agisti's foot. It's Convent will get a little breather here with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. The hustle in Tam has has slowed down a little, I think. They're kind of just... It's been a high-pressure game in the Convent side of the field.
Vary does well to win the ball there. Lucy does well to turn the ball back.
Defense...
Zoe Cern's going to get a chance to get the ball out here. She does well. It's good play.
Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Her stick hooked there by the attacker, so she'll get the play. That's a great ball across.
Yep, Stella. She's going to hit Lucy. Lucy's going to sweep it up.
Comes off the foot. Vary's going to have it. Vary
Nice,
comes forward
going
with it.
quick.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, it looks like we have a something. Maybe they didn't think Vary set the ball? It looked like
Maybe
a set to me.
I think the ball was set, but
Clock is stopped with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Rafa wants to do one of those. What did you call that again?
a bully.
A bull.
A bully. You used to do it to start the game.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's kind of like a jump ball.
Exactly like a jump
Yeah.
ball, yeah. Stella with the ball across.
Now they just do possession. I think I like the start of the game that way
Yeah.
with the... All right, 30 seconds left.
I think that's going to bring up the end of this particular contest.
Yes. Convent gets a chance to clear it, but looks like
Convent in no rush to take this one. But Tam still hustling to the end.
Stella, center. Piper. And that is it.
That's it. All right. Super performance by Tam. 2 goals for Ali Jampol, 1 for Rowie Scobie, 1 for Dola Tibbs, and the final goal scored by Stella King.
Yes, we had goals all around.
Great play overall from Tam, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.